Well, today the state Senate adjourned a special session Governor McAuliffe called to settle a redistricting dispute without making a decision.
The governor said legislators are impossibly deadlocked and have no chance of approving legitimate congressional maps. Andy Fox is in the newsroom with more on what this means. Andy?
Nicole and Tom, what it means is the court will likely settle the matter, making sure all congressional districts satisfy equal representation, protect minority voting rights, and are compact and contiguous. This is the 3rd Congressional District stretching from Norfolk, Portsmouth to Richmond. A federal court ruled it is unconstitutional because it has too many African-American voters in it, represented by Congressman Bobby Scott.
I'd like the district to be constitutional. Just tell me where the lines are. I don't get to draw my own lines. The General Assembly gets to do that, and they'll just tell me where the lines are, and I'll start campaigning.
The African-American population in the voting district is a whopping 56%. Taking 15 to 20% of those voters away and putting them into adjoining districts will give African-American candidates a better chance of winning in those districts.
Courts have ruled the lines unconstitutional. It's just a matter for the General Assembly and the governor to get together to do the work that they were elected to do. Draw the lines for the 11 congressional districts.
Drawing the lines is a political process. Republicans control the General Assembly. U.S. Senator Tim Kaine, seen here with Congressman Scott, says he supports a panel of people who promised not to run for 5 years.
And you let them draw districts, and you have it evenly balanced between folks selected by Democrats, folks selected by Republicans. Then you draw districts that aren't primarily about incumbent protection, but instead are more about really representing the people of Virginia.
But once you're in charge, you can control the voting.
Lou Ward fought redistricting, won a seat on the Suffolk City Council, even wrote a book about it.
Pughesville was one of the biggest voting blocks in the city of Suffolk, African American. So when they drew the lines, they split it up so it was from 57, it went to 26. So after that, I decided to run.
I think the important thing to do is to comply with the new interpretation of the Voting Rights Act. The fact is, the Supreme Court changes the law every 10 years, and you just have to deal with it.
And it got nasty in the General Assembly today. Tonight, Republicans are seething over this. They wrote us, Senate Democrats, unconstitutional attempt to adjourn defies a federal court ruling. They adjourned, the Senate did, eliminating any possibility of a legislative remedy on redistricting. Strategically, Democrats want the court to settle the matter because Democrats believe the court will give them a better shot at picking up more congressional seats. Republicans now have 8 seats to Democrats 3. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.